What's up? I got this, so I got a heat rash. All my skin clearing up, my lip messed up. I said, I ain't making video in 3 days. Hold, something is wrong. Something is wrong. I just got out the shower. Because I had to get in the shower. Got up. And I just been like, I missed doing my videos. I did post that on YouTube the other day, the video with the kids. I have another video for y'all, but it won't let me post it because my space, my storage is full. So that's another reason why I haven't been posting. And then I already explained to y'all that my son be having the iPad now. And the daughter be having my laptop. Like, they said the schools cut off their computers, quote unquote, but how could they cut off the computers when it's freaking Wi-Fi in the home? So yeah, that's what my thing was, y'all. I think I'm just gonna wait. I need to stay active is the key. Okay. Yeah, I had work. You just be in the house with everything looks crazy. I've been cleaning it with peroxide, putting shea butter on there. I wiped the scab off. That's why I turned out like that. This morning I cleaned it out with soap with some coconut milk. I cleaned it out with that. You do have to clean it. And it'll be going away. It is burned, I think, from the heat and the moisture. Say sweating. Because it was sweating a lot. And I mean, sometimes your pores, when they open up, or they trying to, fight off something. That's water. Wet all back there. And still try to come out in a way. And yeah, I drink all my freaking water. I've been drinking these, y'all. The cat's been knocking them down. I'm on, not these particular, but they mineral waters, 29 cents at Aldi's, and I usually get the other ones from Save a Lot. And they come in a bottle, but I'm about to rinse this off and put some water in there. I'm starting my stage for the water this morning. Don't stop no stuff, it won't be no stuff. Oh, y'all hungry. Feed little kid. The three hungry chickens looking crazy as can be. Cinnamon look crazy. My salsa flakes is crazy. And Dixie flakes having a baby. Well, I get in the heck. get in the heck. Just money on my card. I get in the heck. As soon as I get in, I say, y'all take debit. She didn't say that. She on the phone. Some Dominican lady on the phone with some men. They speaking Dominican. I don't know what they talking about. And you know, a lot of people go to Dominican Republic, come back dead. She on the phone talking. So I'm telling my daughter to go in my wallet and get my money, but come to find out, I put it somewhere else. So somebody in the back car beeping. So we leave because she wasn't never picking up the phone. We leaves. I'm thinking we can go back around the block or whatever. So we go straight. I'm like, well, take me to the ATM. It's right there. I had my bags in the trunk. She rides past the back, the ATM. So I'm like, well, where you taking me at? Where we going? I had to call the cops in the taxi. She didn't call the cops if I was trying to take $11. She didn't call the cops. But you driving me somewhere, I don't know where I'm going. Like, really? Kind of. I've been dealing with them people for a couple of years. You would have got your money. She was mad because I had my earrings on and stuff like that. She had a hat on here, wasn't done. Like, come on. Like, people try to, you know, even though my hair be plaited, but people would try to look at you and this and that and the third and all this. I had money in my house because I be selling waters. I had the money in my freaking, and the sad part is I had money in the freaking trunk. I had a roll of quarters, and then I had some spare quarters. I had the $11, so it's not like I did all my stuff. My daughter's clothes was wet, and yeah, I'm definitely be calling them Monday. I might call them. Though I gotta call them probably tomorrow, leave a message. And my daughter's clothes was wet. And people was just riding past splashing water. Oh, God, I was horrible. And I'm just standing there stuck like, what the hell just happened? What the hell? I never experienced no mess like what bad. I had like 5 or 6 heavy bags. Then I had the food in my hand. I had a gallon of juice from Popeyes. It was just freaking horrible. I just couldn't believe that I even went. She could have just let me go in the house and bring the money out. I didn't see the difference. The kids' stuff was in the car. The cops never showed up. I had to go. It was raining, pouring down. I had to freaking go. Like, that was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. Like, you left me in the rain. Then I didn't even close her trunk. I left her trunk open. Like, you don't do that to nobody. That was weird. And some boy was like, they prejudiced. I never paid it no mind until I seen it. Them Dominicans. I'd rather do it with a Puerto Rican. Because what she did, it just was like, really? Wow. For real? That happened? Yeah, it really happened, y'all. It really happened. And that just keeps my eye open. Like, what's up with these people out here? Who you was talking to on the phone? You was talking to some men. It was loud. They was talking. I couldn't hear him, but I heard her. And you driving and talking on the phone. Like, where they do that at? You driving and talking on the phone. Unprofessional. I didn't like how she pulled up on the side anyway, because it was like a space from the curve. And I had to get in there. I had all these bags. I had to get in the car wet. with all these bags. You know, I didn't like that scene anyway. And usually I call triple threes. They said an hour. I didn't feel right. I didn't. I felt uncomfortable because, like I said, she was already on the phone. She was on the phone already, and that just had me feeling uncomfortable because now you driving and talking on the phone, and you got a passenger. So that right there was just like planned or something to me. And it wasn't right. It wasn't right. I wouldn't do that to nobody. I mean, if that was my job, I ain't had no choice but to call the cops. That's what I had to do. You don't take matters in your own hands like that. You don't do that. If you thought I was wrong, call the cops. Call the cops. Don't just drop me off somewhere and just leave me out there in the rain like that with my bags. Like, what's wrong with her? So, like I said, I'll be calling them tomorrow. Just so it won't happen to nobody else, man. They have to make strict rules. Like, come on. I know Uber take debit, Lyft take debit. You know, get you a freaking card. Get you a card. They got the little slides in the thing. Get you a card. What's wrong with that? They don't want to pay that extra money a month. And I called her job. I sure did. And I ain't gonna lie, I cursed them out over that. I've been calling these people come on. And even if I'm telling her to take me to the ATM and you study riding past, she could have said, just give me 15 I'll take you back home. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. But that was how my Friday went. No, my Thursday. That was how my Thursday went. Horrible. I didn't get in until like 6 something. My daughter should have answered the phone and said, Mom, I can't find it. And I would have told her where to look at. But her not answering the phone, I'm like, oh my God. She didn't pick the phone again. But still, if I'm telling her to take me to the ATM, she could have took me to the ATM. But these kids, they too grown. They too grown. I wouldn't have left my mom stuck out. Even though we don't get along, or whatever, she don't get along with me, however, it might have came out, but I wouldn't have left her out there for the freaking wolves. Like, on some real mess. Especially in a situation like that, and you in a cab where you ain't got no gas, or something like that. Yeah, but I wouldn't have did what my daughter did. She needed her ass whooped, y'all. Excuse my language. That was an ass whooping. And the only thing that saved her was saying that she couldn't find the money. That was it. But she still could have picked the phone up and said, Mom, the money not there. Instead of jumping to conclusions. You're not grown. You're not grown. You don't know everything. You could have said, Mom, it's not in there. Where's it at? And I would have told her where to look for it. But the, her just doing that, you know, these kids, they think they know everything, y'all. They're going to be lost. Lost, okay? My neck hurt. I can't even move. This whole side of my neck hurt. I ain't never had these in my life. But that's my thing with that little bump going down. I've been drinking mineral waters and what's I've been drinking like mineral waters and stuff like that. I got these from Walmart yesterday. Some little magnets, big ones, small ones, little ones for your fridge, notes. These are something good to have too. And then they got these out. That, and then I got this, the pine. And you know, I just got this refill. A refill bottle. For that. I had these and then somebody even took them out. The box. And then I'm making me something with these tomorrow. So I might do a video so I'm making something with these tomorrow. But I'm gonna show you all these things. And so these big boys. Okay. Not today though. Yeah. They got bread and on the floor. That wasn't here last night. And I gotta pick that up. The freaking rent lady. They got this new rent thing. You pay your rent at Wells Fargo or somewhere else. And last month, she was, you know, pay my rent. Oh, well, she didn't say put your address on there. This month she did. She should have sent memos out to people address stating the rent change. You gotta pay your rent this way and all this other stuff. So now she's saying people didn't put their address on there, so she's taking people to court. Then she gonna say to me, yeah, I didn't find your rent. I don't know where your rent at. Yeah, I had my receipt. Thank the Lord that I saved it. Thank the Lord that I paid my rent. Because now it's just like, it's this new thing they got going on is just to get over or getting people out of their house. Because she's taking people to court. Now all of a sudden y'all got this new rent Saying y'all taking people to court. Come on, boy. Y'all taking people to court so y'all keep their money. It's like we've been hearing about that stuff going on in Texas. People been paying their rent and getting put out. Yeah. Yeah, it's messed up. They paid their rent. She just didn't show them how to do it and what to do it and what to fill out. But then she say this, oh yeah, we taking people to court because they can't see no. If all that money add up to how much money y'all get a month, then that means people pay their rent. And come on, if that money adds up to all that money adding up to how much money y'all get in a month, if it add up the same, that means everybody paid their rent. But now they got this new mess going on that you gotta put. I think it's just to get over on people. It's to get over on people, and it's not fair and it's not right. That she took the month you supposed to pay your rent, and you telling her to come and get your rent, and she's saying, "Oh, we can't take it like that." So what you been doing this whole time? You knew the rent changed, so why you want to send the paper? You can Xerox stuff and get some and get stamps to mail them off and tell them how to pay their rent and what they need to go and all that other stuff. You can't just all of a sudden pop up and say the rent changed. You can't do that to people. You can't do that because it's not fair to them, because they should have a heads up on when and how to pay their rent. You just don't say, oh, one day I'm just going to say, oh, you get rent paid and that's how I got to be paid. This will need to be paid too and all that. And then when you don't write your address on there, oh, well, you ain't pay your rent because your address wasn't on. You ain't say nothing about no address being on there. All right, guys, let me go. But they look like steak now.